What's going on, guys? Ruben here, back again with another video review, and today we're going to be having a look at the Dark Lord himself of the original Star Wars trilogy, Darth Vader. The Star Wars Black Series Darth Vader. Now, I've already done a review over this, so just to let you guys know a little bit ahead of time, I won't be spending a lot of time talking about this figure since I've already done a review. But since I'm feeling generous and we're doing Star Wars reviews now, I'll go ahead and do another review over here. So let's have a quick break and take a look at that packaging. So this is the very first Darth Vader figure ever released by Hasbro for the Star Wars Black Series line. So this figure does have a very old packaging. It says Darth Vader right there on number 2 right there. It says Star Wars Black Series on the bottom. It says Hasbro. It's got the window packaging, and I love the logo right here with Darth Vader's profile right there. On the side you get nothing much. On the other side you get just black. Bottom you get a barcode, some read-ups. On the top, nothing much. On the back you get a bit of a read-up, and you get a cool little black and white picture of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker from episode 6 whenever he took off Darth Vader's helmet. And you get some read-ups down there, and then you get a read-up of Darth Vader right there. So if you want to read it, you can pause it right now. Alright, it says Star Wars right there is number 2 Darth Vader. So he is number 2 of the line. It's crazy. That's how old this figure is. And just a quick comparison with Rey's packaging from The Force Awakens. The new packaging and the old packaging. I like the new packaging, but I really wish they kind of would have stuck with this one. But I do like this packaging. It's pretty simple, and it's something you would expect. You know, when you think of Black Series, you think of this now. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at Darth Vader now. So here's Darth Vader himself, and probably my favorite figure out of all my Star Wars Black Series figures. I love this figure with my heart, dude. This figure is awesome. I love how the cape is huge. Look at that. It's like Batman right there. And it's got like these little thick pieces right there. I don't know if you can see that. And it's pretty thick to like make the cape drape down and kind of have like that feel to it, like it's supposed to, like it's heavy, you know. So it's really cool. I love Darth Vader's design right here. You got his basic design. You got that chain. You got the awesome helmet. And this is the very first figure. I haven't picked up the 40-year anniversary one or the re-released version, so I really wouldn't know how to compare it to another figure. The lightsaber did snap on me because it's an older figure, so I did have to hot glue it back together or super glue it. So it's not able to come apart like the other ones are anymore. So that's the only accessory it comes with. So let's take a look at the lightsaber real quick. His signature weapon. Man, now every time I think of this lightsaber, I think of Rogue One whenever he slaughters all those people. But yeah, pretty basic red lightsaber going on there. I love his grip, his handle right here. It looks like his old, like Anakin's old lightsaber, the blue one, which we've got so many times now. But yeah, here we have the red lightsaber. Set that aside, and here we have Darth Vader. And the difference, I've seen reviews over the new ones. I love his boots, by the way. Look at that. I've seen the difference between the new ones and you know, the old one here. And the real big difference is the new ones, they sculpted the helmet to look more accurate. And I'm not gonna lie, this helmet isn't accurate because it looks bulky, or it looks kind of flat. But the reason that is because it's sculpted in a way so you're able to remove the helmet like in episode 6. So you can pop this helmet right off, and you have Anakin's head right underneath there. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Right there. So you got Anakin's head going on there, like off of episode 6 whenever Luke took it off. So it looks really cool, actually, really cool. Really good detail right there. It looks like it's old scars. His head is all gray. He's got scars on top of his head going on back here. The inside of the helmet where he speaks, really, really cool. His eyes. It's actually popping up really good on camera, actually. His ears going on there. His eyebrows. And then the inside of the helmet's not much. They did put a little bit of detail in there, but that'd be cool if it made it look like it's lighting up, like on episode 3. But that's his helmet now. I still like this figure very much, but the new ones, they've sculpted the head to where the helmet is not removable. So I guess this would make this figure pretty rare, since you can't really find it in stores anymore. And I'm pretty sure collectors would want a variant with the removable helmet. But now they don't make those anymore. It's just a full-on helmet. And I guess that's the reason why I bought this version instead. I bought this along with Han Solo back in the day, so yeah. There you go. And it fits on pretty good. It doesn't fall or anything. So yeah, there you have Darth Vader. Really don't know what else to cover, to be honest. I've already done a review over this. I guess if you would like to, you can go back and check it out. Now, he doesn't come with any extra hands. One of the hands is made so he can hold the lightsaber. The other one is just like a regular hand. And if you want to pose it like this, you can make it look like he's using the Force, you know, which is really cool, like a Force push. He doesn't have a choking hand, though. I guess you could use this for a choking hand, you know, when he's going like this. I wish, but like it's supposed to be like this, you know, not closed where he's like grabbing something, but like this. So I really wish they would have given us maybe an extra hand with the choking, you know, hand. That's what Darth Vader is known for. All right, so I guess we can go over articulation real quick and then go ahead and do size comparison time. Articulation: Darth Vader's head is on a ball joint, so he can go up, go down that much, rotate 360. His arms go out that much. It is kind of hindered because of the top shoulder pads right there. So they go up that much. They rotate. Bend at the elbow, rotation at the elbow. Nothing at the glove. I thought there was something at the glove. A pivot at the wrist, rotation at the wrist. He has an ab crunch going on here. Rotation right there as well. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. My bad. Focus. There it goes. Okay, his legs go up that much, go backwards that much. He has an upper thigh cut. It's hidden. I love that, by the way. Double bend at the knee, which is really cool. Love that. Nothing at the boot. His ankle goes down that much, up that much, and he does have ankle pivots. So there you go. Alright, so size comparison. And I usually like posing characters next to other characters that they interacted with on a movie. So here he is next to the Episode 4 Princess Leia and the Episode 4 Luke Skywalker. And here he is next to Grand Moff Tarkin from Episode 4 and Director Krennic from Rogue One. And then here he is next to Kylo Ren from Episode 7 and Han Solo from Episode 4. And just for fun, here he is next to the Mark 7 Iron Man from Marvel Legends and the Jason Part 3 from NECA. Alright guys, so there you have it, Darth Vader. And I know it's, sorry for not reviewing the re-release version. I just never bothered picking it up because I already have a Darth Vader, but maybe one of these days I'll end up getting it. But I know this figure is pretty hard to come by nowadays, but I hope you enjoyed this review. I highly recommend picking this one up. Hopefully you can find it on eBay or something. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the review, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And the next one, I think I'm going to take a break and do a review over a NECA figure because I have a bunch of new NECA horror figures, so I'll probably do one of those reviews. And then probably pick back up, because this figure pretty much wraps up my review for Episode 4 figures. So after this one, I'll probably pick back up with either Episode 7 Force Awakens figures or probably Rogue One figures, since I only have a little bit of Rogue One figures. So we'll see. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next review. As always, this has been a Rubik's Film, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.